Susan is asking a question about organizing supplies in folders and subfolders. So she was saying that she has a lot of brushes. What I find is that if you have a lot of brushes on, let me just see. Now I think I'm going to go here. Let's go one drive at a time. Okay, here. Paint Shop, Resources. I have something. For example, in my Paint Shop, I have my PSP files. I have patterns. Where patterns? Okay, I have a lot of patterns, and they are in subcategories. If in my file location I point to the pattern folder, everything inside here will also be loaded. So if you feel that you have so many resources that it really bogs down your program, what you can do is, instead of pointing to the patterns, or in your case brushes, folder, like the main folder, point separately into the subfolders. You might end up with, I don't know, maybe 10 subfolders that are going to be listed in the file location paths, but that means that it will only load those 10 folders. So for example, if you are working on a Christmas project, you might want to load the Christmas subfolder. But if you're working on an Easter project, maybe the Christmas folder that has a lot of resources is just not necessary. So you can go back to the file location and remove that. It might seem like a little bit of a lot of work to go around and add or remove some subfolders, but if it really speeds up your program, it might be worth it. And sometimes there are some particular categories that you will use often, then no problem. But sometimes you really don't need something unless you are doing a specific project. So my Christmas patterns in here, those are for the Christmas baubles. Yes, I had others. If I had like all kinds of Christmas patterns, gradients, different glitters, etc. And maybe I don't use them outside of a Christmas project, so then I would not need that. So for example, this one's like those Christmas trees and candy canes. I won't use them if I'm not working on a Christmas project, or in this case, if I'm not running the script for that. So I hope it answers your question, Susan. So whatever you have the path, it will load everything in the path, even if you are only looking at the categories. The categories won't change the type or the quantity of resources. So if you go into the brushes, you have different categories. Here I have only 10, but in order to get these 10, I had to load everything on my paint shop. That would end up in the all category too. Hey there! I hope you found this information helpful. If you're curious to dive deeper and explore more about PaintShop Pro, we've got a wealth of resources waiting for you in our membership area. There, you'll find in-depth classes, workshops, Q&A sessions, and much more to help you enhance your PaintShop Pro and digital scrapbooking skills. Feel free to check it out. The link is in the video description below. Thanks for watching and see you in the campus!